Hi, I'm David Harry, and in this A Quickie with Dave, I'm going to be testing out the SE Electronics laser microphone. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this video then is do a few quick examples of using the SE Electronics laser microphone. Now, just a quick thing about the laser. What it is a shotgun microphone, and this is a shotgun microphone as opposed to some that look similar that are not shotguns. And by that, what I mean is it has an interference tube with the capsule at the end, not at the front, which does make it, you know, some form of a shotgun. Also, it has a cardioid pickup pattern of super cardioid, which basically means it points forward like really well and picks up stuff from the front really well, and hopefully rejects stuff from the sides and the back. So on that point, I'm just going to do a bit of a directional thing here. So what I'm doing, I'm standing at 90 degrees off axis right now, so I'm talking into the side of the microphone, roughly the same distance that it was from the front. So this will give us an idea as to what its side rejection is like. Now what I'm doing, I'm standing directly behind it, or in other words 180 degrees off axis. So what that's going to do is give us a really good idea as to what its rear rejection is like. So let me get back around the front again. Yeah, so basically with this being a shotgun type microphone, what it means is that it definitely picks up a lot better from the front than what it does say from the sides, and like it does reject the rear a lot, although you do get certain things to do with rear kind of pick up on shotguns as well. But hopefully we will have heard exactly what it does and doesn't do with that. Now, on the point of it being a shotgun as well, a lot of people kind of think that you can use shotguns for recording stuff miles away. Well, really you can't do that. A shotgun just really focuses its cardioid pickup pattern a bit tighter than say a normal cardioid. But what I'll do anyway, just because I'm here and I might as well do it, I'll walk off a little bit and let's just see what its pickup is like at distance. Now, I'm not going to go crazy distances away here because personally I wouldn't recommend doing it, but because, you know, you may not have the luxury of getting as close as you would like to the source of audio that you're trying to record. So in certain instances you may not have any option but to record from a distance that you're not really comfortable with. So this should give us an idea of exactly what this is capable of doing. Now the thing is, I'm probably about 16 feet away here. Now I'm not going to go any further back than that because it just will start dropping off massively. But that there should give us a really good idea of exactly what it sounds like, you know, right in front of it as I am now, in a distance where I would say this is the correct distance for such a microphone. Also, it's like side and rear rejection, and we've got a bit of a taste of what it will do picking up, like, you know, at a bit of distance. So what I'm going to do now is just flip over handheld with it as well. So I'm now in the handheld position, and this would be very typical for people who do say like vlogging or any kind of selfie stuff or anything which is like pieces to camera at a close distance like this. Now there's a really good advantage to doing this as well, and that's the fact that I'm a lot closer to the microphone, so it definitely helps to pick up my voice a lot more than all the other sounds around me. I'll just move it about a little bit, although this really isn't a camera test per se, it really is more just for the microphone, but I might also kind of do a little moving with it as well, just so we can get an idea of what it's capable of doing or maybe not capable of doing. But again, this is just another example for a position that you could put a microphone like this in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shoot off indoors and do a quick example indoors and then do a real quick summary just to kind of wrap it all up. So I'm indoors now with the laser, and what I've done here, I've put it into a boomed position on the end of a scissor stand, so it is just creeping outside the frame there. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to do this so that I've got a bit of distance between me and the camera, but it's really important that I get the microphone still as close to me as possible, hence the boomed position. Now what I'm going to do here, to give ourselves a little bit of a taste of dialogue within this indoor environment, I'm just going to go over some of the technical specifications of this microphone. Now this microphone is a self-powered type, which basically means it needs a battery. So all you do, you just put a AAA battery inside it and that will provide the power to power the capsule. Also, the power button has got a bass cut option on it, which allows you to cut all the bass frequencies below 80 Hertz. And now that's going to be good if you're in a windy environment, or maybe you've got a lot of traffic around, or you've just basically got a lot of bass sounds around you and you need to kind of keep them kind of as quiet as possible. Also, it has a pad switch which will apply a -10 drop in the level that comes out of the microphone. Now, I didn't need to use either of them two options, but it's really good that the choice is there for those who need them. Anyway, I think between the outdoor takes and this take that I've done indoors, this is going to be a really good example of how this microphone sounds. Me personally, I really like this microphone. Anyways, that's probably going to wrap it all up for this particular video. So the last thing that remains for me to say right now is thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now. On something which is like typically a camera as opposed to really a video camera. Fucking stupid dog.